I said, y'all, this joker right here is a visual representation of the contempt that the left has for black folks and for Christianity. Now, I didn't know it at the time, so I knew that as soon as the question and answer thing came up, he's gonna be the first one up. Sure enough, question and answer come up, here he comes. I'm like, oh, this punk. So he rolls up there. I mean, he's so effeminate. It's like, you've seen men that are so effeminate that they just make you sick. More effeminate than a woman. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just want to just. He's up there, he looked like he got a dress on, he got on women's clothes, and I'm looking at him. I didn't know this dude was a chaplain. How could you think that guy was a chaplain? And the YF students didn't want to tell me he was a chaplain because they know I would have been harder on him than I already was. Because if I had known he was a chaplain, this is what I would have said to him. I said, y'all, this joker right here is a visual representation of the contempt that the left has for black folks and for Christianity. To put such a human being up there to represent black America and Christianity shows you they hold us in utter contempt. But I didn't know it at the time, so he walked up to me and he walked up to the mic and he said, so the guy tried to take his picture from way up here. Don't take my picture. I'm like, as ugly as you are, who want to take your picture? Don't take my picture. So he said, you said that the civil rights movement didn't do anything to help black people. I said, yep. He said, well, if it wasn't for the civil rights movement, we wouldn't be up here at this school right now because it fixed it where we could all get into schools. He talked a little thing. I've heard this before, okay? So after he got finished, I said, I got a question for you. Hey, why would you want to be somewhere where you're not wanted? Well, I have a right to be here. I said, I'm not talking about your right to be here, man. I'm asking you, and this is like man think 101. Men think this way. Something you probably know nothing about. This is how men think. They don't want to be anywhere where they are tolerated. A man don't want to be anywhere where he's made to feel small. And he definitely don't want to be anywhere where he is not wanted. Why would you want to be somewhere where you're not wanted? Oh, he couldn't come up with an answer and just walked off in a huff, like they all do. So he went back and he sat down.